about a serious actor?
Can we go with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, how about a little Leo? What do you...
Titanic.
Give me another Leo movie.
I don't know. What about Macaulay Culkin? Home Alone.
You're doing fantastic.
I know.
This is great. Can we just do this every episode?
Bill Cosby.
He's in prison.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
You got my drink.
And welcome to the Barggianos podcast. My name is Chuck. I am your hostess with the leastest, and with me, as always,
Matt.
Wow, that was a good Matt.
I know.
It feels good to be back, baby. We were on a long road trip, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to be home.
It's great to be back in our home bar. Yeah.
Oh, man, do we want to start off our home celebration the right way? Matt, I'm going to let you do the honors and ring that bell, baby.
Got a little something different tonight.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Wow. We did it.
That's excellent.
We did it.
A little bit different beer tonight. Got to finish these up from state.
What are those? Yuenglings?
Yuengling Flight. They're all right.
I remember when those first came out, my father-in-law loved this.
Yeah?
It was all about that. We were down like Florida, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
We drove everywhere looking for those. I don't like the original Yuengling as much, but it's light beer Flight. I like those a lot. So
Yeah, they're okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You're not really a beer guy anyway, are you?
Yeah, no. Corona. Pass me a Corona. Give me a couple IPAs. All except for, like, Space Dust, I think it is.
Which is crazy to me because that's my favorite IPA.
Oh, so bad.
You're stupid.
I know. I know.
You look kind of like a leprechaun colors tonight. We got a green on again for no reason.
Yeah, no reason.
You got an orange undershirt under your green quarter zip. I like that.
Yeah, it's my Easter colors.
Oh,
You know,
okay. Very festive.
springtime.
Did you get any Easter eggs from the bunny?
No.
Nothing at all. Did you guys do anything fun for Easter?
Went to my mother's house.
Yeah.
Ate some ham and roast beef and some deviled eggs and salad.
Oh, I love deviled eggs.
I know. They were great.
Shout out to Amber. She always makes the deviled eggs, and they're delicious.
does she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're good stuff. So,
Yeah. We actually had some a few nights before Easter just to break in that spring tradition.
everybody's fart smelled delicious, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm ready for like grilling pork steaks and everything outdoors.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with you. We're close, buddy. We were very close.
I looked at the weather, and the weather's looking nice. Other than the rain, if the rain would go away, it would be all right.
Next time we won't be in our quarter zips and sweatshirts. We'll be down here topless.
Yes. And bottomless.
We can do bottomless. I always advertise this as a topless bar, and then the guys get here and they're always disappointed.
Yeah.
So
Bottomless, they'll see you. They won't see me.
true.
Yeah.
That's why you sit on that side of the bar.
That's right. That's right. I don't want to scare anybody.
Oh my! Well, we had a little shindig party at Barggianos this weekend to celebrate being home. We had my wife and your wife was here in spirit. Cousin Emily came over, the neighbors, and a little karaoke jam going on.
A little karaoke. Yeah, it was good. Getting back to karaoke. Went a little live doing some karaoke.
I made Matt some special tea so his voice would get prepared. It was very salty.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it this popcorn that's been back here for 5 weeks?
So you guys, Matt always says I never make popcorn, and that's I wouldn't even call it a joke. He teases me. He's a bully on the show, and he said there's never enough popcorn here. So I still have popcorn in there from probably 3 weeks, a month ago. I don't know,
A month.
And then Matt came down tonight and goes, "Is that popcorn any good?" And guess what he did? He ate it. So
I did.
Good for you.
I did. Here.
Oh, nothing like some good chewy month-old popcorn. Is it still warm?
Yeah. Good Barggianos popcorn. It's good still. Like chewing a piece of Bubblicious.
Oh, my God. You're going to be all popcorn mouth now. You're going to be all like, you can't breathe. You're going to have to drink more. Speaking of popcorn, I did one of your favorite pastimes yesterday. We went to see a movie at a movie theater. Matt's shaking his head. What's wrong, man?
That's not a favorite pastime. Well,
It's a favorite nap time.
Yeah. What movie did you see?
That's the best part. So this was right up your alley. So we went to see that new movie with, what is his name? Ryan Gosling. It's called Hail Mary. It's a space movie. And can you guess how long the movie was, Matt?
Anything over an hour and a half is way too long, and an hour and a half's long for me.
So let's put it into minutes. So how long is an hour and a half a minute?
90.
90. Would you believe that this movie was 240 minutes?
That's 3 hours. That's over 3 hours.
It said 240. Also, it was 2 hours. It was at least two and a half hours, but I think it was still 3.
240.
It said 240 yesterday, so that'd be
240 is 4 hours.
okay. It must be 2 hours 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but still 2 hours and 40 minutes. And we sat in there. It was a little. It was. I like the movie. It was a good movie. If you guys are interested in seeing it, it's about space. Very good story. My wife read the book, and she said it sticks to the book very well. But it was. We seen it at I don't know, like mid afternoon, so it was kind of weird to go in there, and then it was still light outside, and you felt like you didn't know what day it was. You came out of the theater. It's Thursday, and then it's Monday, and yeah.
Was it busy?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I could tell you what it was 100% for sure. Expensive.
Well, let's go back. 50% capacity, 75.
Oh, I'd say yes, easy 75, maybe more than that.
Do you pick your own seats now when you buy your tickets?
I didn't buy these, but yes, the new way of doing things is you go online and they show what available seats are in the theater, and then you pick them.
Okay, so it's not first come, first serve like it used to be, right? Before you used to buy your ticket.
If the seat's open, yeah, you can't just sit anywhere. So if you show up late or buy the ticket last minute, you're going to end up in the front row and feel like
right. That's what I'm saying. Before, you can just buy a ticket and go in the theater, and whatever seat's open, you sit at. Now this is like going to a baseball game, and you're assigned to row A, seat 4 and 5.
Correct. And then they also have these. Every theater has these fancy like features. So they have like the seating that goes back, the leather seats with your feet go up, and they got the vibrators or the heaters, whatever it may be. But all of them got the one with like the movie theater, like leather pleather looking seats. And I shout out to my poor brother-in-law. We all went through this movie. All my in-laws, there was like, I don't know, 15 of us. Who knows? His was the only one that the seat didn't work. So for 2 hours and 40 minutes, he had to sit there with his feet he had to sit there like it was the 90s, for God's sake. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Sat there like a poor person, yeah.
I would have been head nodding like no other, like just boom.
So you would appreciate it, my youngest son, because I walked down to go to the bathroom, and he was out like a light. He's like, I like tap him. Matt's clapping. I tapped him, I squeezed his shoulder, and he's never even woke up. To be fair, though, I did buy him a icy Slurpee beforehand, and he might have had like 5 of those. So knowing him, that could have been like a sugar diabetic coma.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't figured that one quite out, but I know he likes movies.
So how long did he sleep?
He said, I would say 80% of the movie.
Oh, wow.
So for
that's my man.
a non spoiler, it's about an astronaut and just say creature without any spoilers. And he goes, I didn't know that creature was in the movie. I mean, he's in the whole movie.
Oh,
he's in the whole movie. And I'm like, yeah, if you'd stay awake next time, maybe you know a little bit more about it. But he'd went to the movie the night before to see the new Mario Brothers movie.
Okay.
So he was kind of probably movied out.
Let's talk about expenses now, since you mentioned it.
Yes.
You took 4 people, right?
Yes.
Okay. What did you buy?
Well, first of all, I didn't buy the tickets, so I can't tell you the exact.
Okay.
But I did buy the
popcorn.
Popcorn, yes. Oh. What do you call it? The concessions. Oh, Matt's going back for round 2 of the popcorn. If you'd like to buy some popcorn, that's coming soon, right?
We're talking about movies and just get excited.
I like
more
it.
Popcorn.
I appreciate it.
So you bought the concessions. What did you buy at the concessions?
So this was kind of crazy. So we got there and we got there a little bit early. So I go, hey, let's just buy sodas if you want it now because it's free refills. Let's go for it. So I'm thinking, hey, get a little bit more for your money. We walk up there and I go, hey, ma'am. I go, what is the best deal? Each one of my sons would like an icy. My sons would like an icy. My wife would like a soda and a popcorn. So she's go, hey, I'd go with that combo platinum screwy dooley deal. Making up names, right? So what do you think cost for 2 ices, 1 soda, and a large popcorn? So that's 3 drinks and 1 popcorn.
$35.
You were very close, my friend. And the sad part is you're too low. It was like $38.50.
I was thinking, $7-8 for the drink,
Yeah.
and then double that for the popcorn.
Here's my thing. I don't necessarily care, or I mean, I care, but it doesn't bother me as much to spend money or give them that much money because I don't want movie theaters to go away. I'd be really sad if movie theaters just cease to exist like everything else from our childhood, And we went to a mall. I feel even lucky being at a mall. I'm trying to explain to my kids that when you were younger, the mall was the place to be at. Mm-hmm. Your friends were there. You got in trouble. You didn't even need to shop. You're just hanging out, and you'd see people you knew. Maybe you check out the new Jordans. You could never afford them, but maybe I'll go try them on. And it was just a social community gathering place.
Yep.
And now it's just not like that.
That's where we met girls.
Yeah, I mean, it really did get some numbers, and you're into. Yeah, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, for sure. Or maybe you go to date. Like, hey, I'll meet you up there. And your friends would all meet up, and then remember hooking up with the girl's friend. You get like the seconds.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, if you're lucky, like your buddy had a girlfriend, and then they'd show up with maybe a couple of their friends, and they were cute, and then you guys could all kind of all be friends. And
so, how much was a movie back in the day? I don't even know this stuff.
So I would say a new movie, not like a old movie, like brand new coming out. I'm going to go for like $7.50, $5.50 back when we were younger. Okay. And I'm saying $7.50 like Friday, Saturday night prime time. This isn't deal of the day. And I think you could get deal of the days for like a couple bucks to watch new movies on like a Sunday afternoon, like the quiet times. Would you agree with that? Do you remember the movie prices?
So, used to go to Village Square.
100%.
So Village Square, I think, was like the dollar show or the $1.50 show.
It was called, we all called it the dollar show.
Yeah.
Because everything cost $1, or all the movies cost $1.
Yeah. So when and if I went to movies back in the day, it was Village Square. Mm-hmm. That was usually just to make out with girls. Like, I'll pay $2.
Would they pay you $1 to do that?
No, I had to pay for their ticket. So I had to pay $2. So Village Square is where I always went to. I did go to Jamestown Mall one time and watch a movie, and that was for Jackass.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I saw the original Jackass at Jamestown Mall.
Nice.
Where a guy that was with us didn't even know that mall existed. We're driving down Lindbergh. He's like, is there really anything down here? He's an old West County guy. Nice. So he's never been to North County. But I don't know. So you're saying back in the day, if you went to the movie, you could go prime time with a date, with concessions for...
I'm saying if you had $25 in your pocket, you could make a date out of it for sure. And now I'm going to guess each one of those tickets, it was probably around $100, probably for, maybe not
no
for
way.
4 of us. I want to say it was probably $15 a ticket.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I know my daughter, one of my daughters went, and I blew a gasket the other week. Not really blew a gasket, but I gave her money. I knew she was going to the movies. I don't even know what she saw. That's how much I care about movies. And I see the charge on her account. It's like $27. I was like, what in the hell did you buy for $27 at the movies? Like, this is crazy. So that was like her ticket, a popcorn, and a soda.
Yeah. No, it's not
$28.
And $25. I want to be clear on one thing. They do offer deals. Like they are trying to make it reasonable. I think they're trying to stay afloat. I went there and they had I think it was Marcus Theaters yesterday. It was at the mall, but they had like a thing you could for $10 a month. The girl was telling me you could join the club, and I told her, well, thank you, but I'm part of enough clubs already. But you did get 20% off your food. You got a couple free movie tickets a month. So if you are an avid moviegoer, there are deals out there to be had. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, if you're going out there as like a casual, I want to go see a movie on a Saturday, you're going to get, you're going to be paying the price.
So let's ask our audience, what's the going rate where you live to go to the movies? Like just the normal Saturday, Sunday, not your deal of the day. What is your normal going rate? And do you still go to the movies?
That was my question. Yeah. Please tell us how often you go with your family, and can you afford concessions? I mean, that's another thing. Some people just go and they sneak concessions in.
Yeah.
Or you ever do that? You ever sneak the concessions in?
Yeah, I used to because, and granted audience, I didn't go to many movies in my day, but Walgreens would always sell the same candy that the movie theater would sell.
Yeah.
But Walgreens, it was $1. At the movie theater, it was $2.50, $3.50. So it was easy to take a box or two of those candies, snow caps. I mean, I love snow caps.
You got to walk real slow because every time you walk, it's like.
Yeah. So I would sneak candy in there, but movie theater popcorn. So in some of my extracurricular activities, one of the places that I work at on the weekends, they used to have a movie theater right there. And then, my unofficial break time, I would actually go in there and get a bag of movie popcorn.
Right on.
To sit outside over the concession stand popcorn.
I tell you what, though, we joke about Barggianos popcorn.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
It is.
And you will say that. We went yesterday, and I was saying we got popcorn. And my brain's going, this is probably the better popcorn because it's just they know what they're doing. And I got it, and I said to my wife, and I go, I had the popcorn bucket. And I go, hey, do me a favor. Try this. Just try a couple pieces. And be completely honest. Does this taste any different, better, or worse than Barggianos at home? And I didn't tell her what I thought yet. And she took a bite, and she goes, nah. She goes, I think at home's better. Like it really was. So it made me feel kind of cool. I was like, oh, that's not cool, but like happy. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, we got good popcorn. So I think that place, they don't allow you to put on your own butter. There was no
I know.
But at the place up by us, I believe it's the B&B.
Okay.
You could take a freaking bath in the butter and rub it down your body like the deaf greasy guy from Family Guy. I mean, you can really go for it. So,
any women out there that like butter?
But yeah, that's I enjoy that. I was telling my youngest, and I'm like, if you guys want to go to some more movies, because when I was younger, I told them I used to go with my parents all the time, my friends, and I enjoyed the experience. It wasn't just to see the movie; it was getting excited about the movie, going to buy your ticket, hopefully getting some concessions, and talking about the movie afterwards. All these things, and that experience is just gone now, and it's sad. And if they ever go away, I would be super bummed out. I know you don't like movies, but you wouldn't want movies to go away forever, would you?
It wouldn't bother me.
You really wouldn't bother you?
No.
How about you, audience? If movie theaters went away forever, would you even care? Let us know in the comments.
Now, what would bother me, like you do movies, I do a lot of live professional sports with my kids. So, like, movies are some people's things, and just like we go to a lot of sporting events, for ourselves.
No, I get that, but I kind of feel like that's apples and oranges, like a little bit different comparison. I feel like that will probably always be a thing because there's so many variations of that.
Yeah.
But a movie theater, it's just like a movie theater is different. If I won the lottery tomorrow and money made no difference, I would love to open up a one screen movie theater or a drive-in movie theater and have. I would love it. I would love being around it all. And
the drive-in might be cool. I've never been to a drive-in. I hear it's cool, but I don't know if I'd want to deal with all the mosquitoes and bugs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely looking at the silver line or pro sides of all this. But
yeah, there's
a drive-in. I think it's in New Jersey. I can't think what it's called, but there's a documentary they made about it. And real short, an older guy owned it forever, and it was tanking. And these younger guys came and they just helped out just for the love of it. And they got it going again, and they start making some money. But now it's like one of the biggest ones, and people come and they have all these like quote unquote conventions. So let's say it's like Friday the 13th playing. So like the whole outside thing will be like themed out for that.
Okay.
They have like VHS conventions where people will come and trade their VHSs, probably CDs. It's like real retro nostalgic stuff. And that stuff really appeals to me. I wish we had something closer. I mean, I'm kind of a nerd with it, but I think no matter who you are, you'd go see something that would remind you of your childhood. And then kids were there too thinking, wow, this is really cool, this old technology and doing stuff. So kind of making it more of a community and activity, not just watch the movie and going home.
So, me, I like to hustle. Like, if you win the lottery, can I own the concession stand?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm game.
It's not about money.
I always like a little few extra dollars.
I know you do. And you're doing fantastic in life.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, so speaking of which, audience, if you're liking what you're hearing, we got new episodes that drop every Tuesday. Join Chuck and I live some days on the weekends.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get the alert. If there's anything you can do for us, we call that our tip jar. Just hit that subscribe button. That way you get the notifications. We go live. We do crazier stuff live. And we'd like to see you on there and interact with us.
Yeah. Tipping's free. Got to clarify that. That's all it is hit that subscribe button. It helps us out. And also, Matt, if the people are liking what they're hearing and they're liking what they're watching, They can catch every episode of the Barggianos podcast on YouTube in 4K by going to youtube.com/@Barggianos.
And if you don't have a full 30 minutes, just watch some of the shorts.
Yeah. We're really a little bit for everybody. We try to make everybody happy, man.
But the most I need, subscribe. Or you can shop that swag store at shop.barggianos.com.
And that's the selling out part of the show. So we did pretty good.
I know. I whore myself out.
I like that. You are a whore, Matt. You're a horrible friend. Oh, man. What else is going on in the news there? Did you see the space news going on?
No, I'm not too into that. I think it's cool stuff. I think it's cool that they made it to where they want to be in their career, like people who are astronauts, because there's kids that aspire to be an astronaut. I was never a science guy.
Yeah.
That stuff never interested me. I know we need it.
So I'm with you. I rarely care or look at the news if something in space, because we're so spoiled as a society that everything's just amazing now. But this one kind of caught my eye, and it's everything's going. It's all live right now. But the Artemis II is what it's called, and what they're doing is they're going on a space adventure to the moon, but they're not going to land on the moon. They're going around the moon, and it's I believe it's the furthest they've ever been away from the Earth. So this would set a record.
Okay.
The first, I think it was called the Artemis, but Jim Lovell was the first guy. You've heard Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
He's as big as this guy, but they made a movie, Apollo 13. I'm sure you've never seen it.
Yeah.
But he was the one that went to the moon as well. So he left him a message. It was kind of cool, like an encouraging message. And he passed away a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
But they played it for him on the ship. They were kind of taken back. But what they're trying to do is, excuse me, what they're trying to do is just pass the moon for this Artemis II. So they're trying to prove that they can, I guess, get there.
Okay.
They have the tools, and then they're eventually going to go for Artemis III, and then that's going to be where they're going to land on the moon. And I was trying to figure out, why are we going back to the moon? What's going on? Why do you think we'd go back to the moon, if you had a guess?
Oh, I have no idea. I have the slightest clue.
Okay, so basically, and I am no scientist, but two reasons that I got out of what I was researching. One, they're going to try to basically build something on the moon, or make it eventually where we can stop on the moon to go further into space. So maybe to Mars or something like that.
Okay.
But number two is...
So it'd be like a layover for the space shuttle.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So it's closer, so they won't have to go all the way back to Earth.
Okay.
It'd be more, more stops, if you will. And then number two, there's a thing... so basically, when asteroids hit the moon, things still hit the moon. Well, there's craters everywhere on the moon. Well, in these asteroids, there's actually water within these asteroids. So the asteroids hit so deep that these craters are so high that sometimes the sun never hits that spot. So the water is trapped inside of the craters.
Okay.
So it's a big race right now from America, China, all these different places that know about these craters, this water. They want to get to that water first and figure out what they can do with it, because it's water, so they can make rocket fuel with it, so they could actually make rocket fuel back, or put it back in the ship, go further, or go back into Earth. And then it's also, I'm assuming they can make it into maybe oxygen, but I don't know. It's pretty fascinating stuff. Again, I don't normally follow this thing, but this is a big one. And they're showing, it might have been today or maybe a couple of days ago, but they showed the on Amazon and Netflix, all these things that were going live. So a lot of neat things, a lot of firsts. It was been 52 years since the last time.
So how long does it take them to get, I guess, to the moon?
Long. I'm talking maybe a week or two. We're not talking super long, but yeah. There's the other one was the first woman, an African American, that was going on that trip too. But I don't know, it was really neat. A lot of firsts, and a lot of it's the first time in society that they take pictures too. So everything's 4K, and we're getting a good visualization of it.
Other than the water, why do we go to the moon?
Again, it's just kind of a race it's a race for resources. We're trying to be the first.
But how are they getting them back? They only got so much space in that space shuttle, right?
Oh, Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, and I am this dumb when it comes to this stuff. So audience, feel free to roast me. That is 1,000% okay. But the gravity, they float around, right? In the shuttle, they're just floating.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got water and you put it into the.
No, well, maybe they're taking some back, but the idea is they're leaving it on the. Eventually, they'd have to go back and mine that water. It's trapped so far down there they'd have to bring machines back to get the water out.
But how do they stick all that in the space shuttle? Is it like the bottom of a plane where they put your luggage?
I don't know. I've never been.
Okay, you want to go?
No.
I heard they were offering at one time like X amount of dollars you can go to the moon.
No, I don't know about that. I know a guy from NSYNC almost went up there one time.
Yeah, who was that?
You don't remember that?
No.
Was it Lance Bass? Yeah, he was the member of NSYNC. This was like 20 years ago. He was legitimately training to become an astronaut to go to space. And as crazy as that sounds, me saying it to you, I remember reading that and seeing that on TV. I'm like, excuse me? It was like right after they kind of broke up. And he's like, yeah, you're going to be dancing, doing some, some shows. No, I'm going to go on the moon and become an astronaut. I think it was a different country.
So how long does it take to become an astronaut?
That's a great question.
I have a lot of questions here.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not NASA. But you can keep asking me. I can make answers up if you'd like me to.
Audience, do you know? I mean, we can Google it, but I just want to hear the audience answers. How long does it take to become an astronaut? I think they got to be accepted too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is very elite.
Like nobody can just sign up and be an astronaut, right?
Let me ask you a question, Matt. What is your favorite space movie?
Spaceballs.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's a great answer.
I don't even know what it's about, but I think it's a funny movie.
We got the there's a lot of I got a lot of favorites.
Is Spaceballs a funny movie?
Yeah, that's the parody one.
Okay. Well, yeah. There we go. I got you, audience. Spaceballs.
And you got to own this. You got to say that's your favorite.
That's my favorite
God.
space movie.
What a cinephile.
Spaceballs.
Loves these movies. He does. Crazy.
Who's in it?
Who was in that? John Candy.
Oh yeah, I love that guy.
That's your favorite actor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would love that guy.
Yeah. Who else is in it? Jack Nicholson. Do you like him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Joker.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Marlon Brando was in it. Remember him?
Am I right about?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do you remember Marlon Brando?
No.
He was in there. Yeah.
Who's Marlon Brando?
He was the one in Spaceballs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marlon Brando. All these classic actors were in that. It was a very serious. Jimmy Stewart.
John Candy, rest in peace.
John Candy. None of these people were in that movie except John Candy. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes. Well,
But at least I knew him.
you did. You did. Yeah, excellent.
See?
I'm very proud of you. Oh, you better watch him.
Test me one more time. Like, give me an actor's name.
Okay.
Very popular.
Okay, I'll start easy. How about Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
Just name a movie by Jim Carrey. Any movie.
Oh, Ace Ventura.
Okay, that's the easy one. Adam Sandler. Very easy.
41st Dates.
It's 50 first dates, but if you're only 10% off,
Okay.
so you get a 90% on that.
You're bad at math because that would be 20% off. But yes.
I'll give you a hard one. John Candy.
John Candy. See, I don't know movies that he's in. I know who he is.
I'll give you a tip. It rhymes with Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
You just said that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
How about a serious actor? How about how about Bill Murray? You say you know Bill Murray movies.
I saw you wear the shirt one time.
Yeah, that one.
Can we go with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah. How about a little Leo? What do you?
Titanic.
Give me another Leo movie.
I don't know. What about Macaulay Culkin? Home Alone.
You're doing fantastic.
I know.
This is great. Can we just do this the rest of every episode?
Bill Cosby.
He's in prison.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
You got my drink. Hey, I did it. Was I right on 50% of them? If I was 50% right,
Yes.
that means I'm doing all right.
I'm very proud of you, son.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I did
Son.
fantastic. Oh.
All right, Dad.
So we got some fun summer activities coming up around the town. You were gonna talk about
Yeah. So we got, if anybody's familiar, out in the St. Charles, Missouri area, there's a lot of festivals that go on. And one festival we like to frequent is Wentzville Days. So we were very new at this podcast last Wentzville Days, and I remember telling Chuck, like, hey, just make some videos, say we're here. It was terrible. You can go back and look on our social media, and it's just a picture of Chuck and I with some background music before we knew how to go live and everything. So we're going to be going to Wentzville Days. Last year on Saturday, they had a great second to last band. I forget what it was, but it was great. And I had a few cocktails that night.
No, you?
Yeah, I discovered Carbless that night, and that was pretty good. But the last band, like we were all excited. The second to last band was pretty good.
And Saturday night, so the top night.
Top night. And then all of a sudden, that last band, I don't even know what it was, but it was for people in their 60s and 70s. No offense to the older crowd.
Well, yeah, because again, the crowd's mainly, I don't say our age, to be selfish, but
Yeah.
like, you're trying to go to the crowd that's going to the fairs. Was it like disco, like 70s?
Discos, yes. I mean, it was worse than like, let's think of some tunes like Electric Slide era and just any 70s to 80s disco. It was just bad. We left.
Yeah, a lot of people
left.
Now, if you're doing like a noon, noon, they're early in the day, Sunday, I don't care. But your Saturday night show is traditionally your most popular and people look forward to because everyone puts their lawn chairs out and people come out, the kids are playing, and people are going home. It's not a good look.
Yeah, you got kids at the fair still riding the rides. The rides are open till 10:30. And then you're getting your kids saying like, "Hey, time to go," because we don't like the band.
Yeah. But this year, while we were partying down at Barggianos, we were talking about Wentzville Days and what we're going to do. And we happened to look up, and the two late night bands are... We have Platinum Rock Legends, and we have that 80s band.
That's a fantastic lineup.
Yeah. Platinum Rock Legends go on last.
Yes.
And the 80 bands go on second to last. That is our favorites that we've had in the last probably 10 years. We've seen them many times in concert. And I, in a million years, never would have guessed they'd be playing on the same card the same day. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I haven't seen those two bands a lot live, but I've heard a lot about them. I've seen them live on occasion. So I'm very excited. I hope it doesn't disappoint. It's like going to a restaurant for your second time and getting the same exact meal, and you're like, "Oh, this wasn't as good as the first time."
I'm kind of curious on the Platinum Rock Legends. They can be a little bit more raunchy when they're like at casinos and stuff. So they got to have a family version of a show a little bit more. So not bad by no means, but they're a band that dresses up all the different decades, like starting in like 70s, 80s, 90s boy bands. It's really good. It's a really entertaining show if you've never seen it. And then,
but we're about to find out.
Oh yeah. And this is going to be happening in a couple weeks soon.
May 14th. Let's take a look here. I think it's May 14th. So about 4 weeks from today. Oh, 16th. So I lied. 16th. That's
You
Saturday.
liar.
So anybody that wants to come out to Wentzville Days, Chuck will be out there. I'll be out there being some Barggianos swag. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some extra koozies to give away while we're out there if you come up and introduce yourself and show us that you like and subscribe. Maybe we'll give away some koozies there.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you'd like to buy us a drink, you're more than free to do that too. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be going live there, doing some fun stuff. Anything until we get in trouble. So,
no, it'd be fun.
Maybe interviewing some people live. That'll be a great time. So, we wanted to bring this up to give you guys enough time. If you want to join, we'll be late night out there. I say late night. We'll probably be up there a little during the day, but by 3 or 4, we'll be up there hanging out. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we'll be. I'm going to be there all day for sure. From at least 4 o'clock on, whenever the 80s band starts, we'll be there because my wife loves them more than probably the other band. So, and then Matt said he'd save me a dance, so I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah, anybody that wants to come dance with the Barggianos guys, come on up. We'll dance with you too. Chuck, he loves dollar dance. We'll run a 50-50 just like the weddings, and we'll be good to go.
Do you prefer a slow dance with me or like a fast hip?
Oh, ask the audience what they want to do with you.
Okay, well, what kind of dance would you like me and Matt to dance to? So
no, I want the audience to dance with you.
You want the audience to dance? You're so modest. He's so modest. He's shy, guys. Don't let him fool you. That's all.
Yeah, but slow hip hop, little bump and grind.
Oh, little R. Kelly. We're going to dance to.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going to pee on me, are you?
No.
Okay, I don't like that. At least not in public.
Wow,
That'd
you went there.
Be gross.
Yeah.
No, there's a shower. Anyway, but yeah, let's not do that. But yeah, guys. So if you guys want to check out that festival, I recommend it. It's a good time.
Good food.
Yeah, good food. They got funnel cakes. You know what they have up there that we love, and it's a drink. Do you know? Hurricanes. So they have like I don't know what this is, like the Lions Club, Knights of Columbus, something along those lines. I forget what it is, but they come out and they make these like basically they're milk jugs. They're like plastic jugs, and they got them just full, the whole tent. and they come in a little bitty glass, but they're hurricanes, and they are delicious. And it's like a fruit punch, I don't know, and they sneak up on you like no other. And I've been the victim of that. One year really bad.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, Hammer and I, we had those, and then our dumbasses had like 4 IPAs apiece.
Yeah.
From that brewery, and oh man, that was a bad night.
So is that brewery closed right there? No?
Yeah, Friendship Brewery.
And so it's closed down
The
now.
location is closed. Yeah.
Okay.
That's sad. So everyone really enjoyed that. So hopefully somebody opens that back up. Maybe I'll make it into a drive-in theater.
Yeah. So audience, tell us, even if you don't live around Wentzville or St. Charles County, tell us the fair in your area. Who knows? Maybe we'll show up one day.
Yes. Well,
we love fairs.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair, we like fairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Matt, I think we said it all tonight. We want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching, whatever you're doing. But yeah, be on the lookout, Matt. It's good to be home. And with that, Barggianos out.